Born Rayshawn Lamar Bennett, YFN Lucci from inner-city Atlanta transformed his life's ups and downs into music. He was raised in Summerhill, a rough area known for trap music and aspirations of stardom. Lucci was born in Atlanta, Georgia, on February 16, 1991, and has a strong Jamaican ancestry. The streets of Summerhill were a place of hardship, hustling, and survival. However, Atlanta hip-hop was blossoming, shaped by icons like Jeezy and T.I. Lucci took in all of it. He discovered his voice at the age of 16, both literally and symbolically. He embraced a melodic, sing-song flow that would become his signature because of his high-pitched voice. He was encouraged to take music seriously by rapper Johnny Cinco, who was already rapping, and his older brother, YFN. In 2014, he took a significant step toward his goals when he joined with Think It's a Game Entertainment. He put all of his heart and soul into songs about hustle and loyalty for his debut mixtape, Wish Me Well, which was released in December of that year. It caught some ears and was honest and unvarnished. In February 2016, Wish Me Well 2 made its debut at number 183 on the Billboard 200. His first brush of mainstream success came when Key to the Streets peaked at number 70 on the Billboard Hot 100. With a remix including 2 Chainz, Lil Wayne, and Quavo, they elevated it to a new level, and that record was featured on both XXL's and Vibe's Best of 2016 lists. After the YFN video went viral on World Star Hip Hop, Lucci suddenly became well-known. He began doing magazine covers by 2016, and Billboard listed him as one of the 10 hip-hop and R&B artists to watch in 2017. He continued it by working with Meek Mill on You Know, a song that peaked just below the Hot 100. Long Live Nut, his debut EP released in April 2017, featured Rick Ross, Dreezy, and PNB Rock. Fueled by Everyday We Lit featuring PNB Rock, which peaked at number 33 on the Hot 100, his highest charting single to date, peaked at number 27 on the Billboard 200. With reflective poetry and catchy songs, he proved he could stand alone with his first studio album, Ray Ray from Summerhill, released in March 2018 and peaked at number 14. He collaborated with singers including Meek Mill and Dreezy. His Wish Me Well 3 single Wet, She Got That, went viral, particularly when remixed by Mulatto. Lucci's music was authentic, capturing the streets of his hometown while captivating listeners with his catchy tunes. Lucci stands out in Atlanta's trap-heavy scene thanks to his unique style and Ja Rule-inspired sing-song flow. His songs are as gritty as they are melodic, drawing from his Summerhill life, gang membership, loyalty, and grind. Prosecutors condemned his videos, such as Shine On, for promoting gang activity, despite the fact that they were fan favorites. When Atlanta police came for Lucci in January 2021, his ascent came to a halt. They linked him to a drive-by shooting in December 2020 that left his associate, James Adams, dead and another guy wounded. According to police, Adams was shot in Lucci's vehicle and died. Lucci turned himself in on January 13, 2021, and was charged with gang activity, felony murder, aggravated assault, and possession of a firearm. By February 2021, he was under house arrest after bonding out on $500,000. Targeting suspected Bloods gang members, Fulton County DA Fani Willis charged Lucci and 11 other people on a 105-count RICO indictment in May 2021. Wild accusations such as tampering with evidence and inciting attacks over rival gang albums were made in the indictment. This preceded and prepared the ground for Young Thug's subsequent YSL RICO case. While awaiting trial, Lucci sat in Fulton County Jail. 3 YSL defendants were charged with attempted murder after Lucci was stabbed in jail in February 2022, but Lucci remained silent and refused to turn on Young Thug or anyone. Lucci agreed to a plea deal on January 23, 2024, and entered a guilty plea to 1 count of breaking Georgia's Street Gang Terrorism and Prevention Act. 12 of the 13 accusations, including murder, were dropped by the prosecution, and he received 20 years in jail and 10 years on probation, with credit for almost 3 of those years. Lucci's attorney made it apparent that his silence in other cases was a condition of the agreement. He was eligible for parole by May 2024, and Fani Willis supported his early release in a letter to the parole board in July 2024. After nearly 4 years in prison, Lucci left Burris Correctional Training Center in Forsyth, Georgia, on January 31, 2025. A huge welcome home party was thrown at the vault in the Bank Event Center by his family, kids, and friends. He is currently on parole until January 2031, living with his mother, undergoing drug testing, avoiding gangs and firearms, and requesting permission to leave Georgia. He talked about purpose and atonement in his Instagram post regarding his homecoming. He intends to release new music and return to the stage. Think It's a Game Records, his record company, marketed his return as unstoppable. Lucci is prepared to transform his suffering into music as he recovers, proving to the world that he is more than his past.